What would have happened if Arthur never found out Micah was a rat? Now, before we get started, I just want to say, I apologize, Bandmedits. He's the one who suggested me this video. I'm sorry for making you wait so long. I know it's been 2 months. So, I'm sorry about that, but I'm making it now. Alright, now, after I got that out of the way, let's just get into it. First off, we just have to state how this would work. Let's say everything goes the same. Micah still rats, obviously. But when Arthur and Sadie go to save Abigail, and Sadie gets captured and Arthur has to go save her and Abigail, he just kills Milton, and Milton doesn't have time to say anything. What would happen after that? Well, that's what we're going to be finding out today. Let's get into it. First off, obviously, I do still think they would go all back to camp, because obviously, where else would they go if there was no rat? Why would they not go back to camp, even though Dutch was a little crazy? But I think after they go back to camp, John still arrives, obviously. Nothing's stopping him from, arriving. And I think that'll be a shock that Dutch left. And I think, basically, what'll happen is they won't really go against Micah. They'll go against Dutch. But Micah will still D1 glaze him, so everyone will eventually go against Micah. And I think, all the gang members there will for sure just go on Arthur's side. Because obviously in this scenario, Abigail and Sadie are both still with him. Because why would he have to leave them if he doesn't know there's a rat? And I do still think Micah would probably show his rat side at the end of the game by beating up Arthur or something, like he does in the real ending. Anyway, I kind of feel like most things would go the same, aside from not really knowing Micah's a rat till the end of the game, because I do think he'd still show it in the end of the game, because I do still think he would be so brainwashed, and Dutch was also so brainwashed, that he'd still be D1 glazing him, and eventually try to kill Arthur as he does, and successfully does in the real game. Anyway, that's really all I have. This is kind of a short theory. I couldn't really think of a better answer to that. Sorry, it's a little bit of a short video. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect it to be this short. Anyway, Bandmedits, I hope this satisfies you. I hope this is a good theory. Anyway, sorry it's a little short. I feel like this series is kind of underwhelming, but still a good one. Still a good one though. Anyway, hope you guys like this video. I'm trying to get to 250 by the end of the year. Please help me out with that. Anyway, have a great day. Bye-bye.